Hello, I'm Georgianne Little, certified sports dietitian and owner of New Moon Nutrition and Wellness, and I'm excited to introduce you to our corporate wellness services that we offer. Our goal is to provide engaging, evidence-based programs that support employee well-being in a way that is practical and approachable. Throughout this presentation, I'll walk you through our different services, from educational presentations to hands-on experiences like cooking demos and yoga sessions. If any of these spark interests and you have questions, please feel free to reach out to us. We'll also be able to provide more information via email. We also have a shortened list of services with pricings available. So at New Moon, our tagline is inspiring new beginnings, and that's exactly what we aim to do. Our multidisciplinary team includes professions such as registered dietitians, registered nurses, mental health counselors, psychologists, and certified yoga instructors. This means that we can address various dimensions of workplace wellness under one roof. All our programs are customizable and available both virtually and in person, some of them depending on each service, but making it easy to fit wellness into your company's unique culture and schedule. So let's start out with our nutrition presentations. These expert-led sessions educate and engage your employees in making sustainable nutrition choices. Each presentation is interactive and informative, offering practical tips and real-life applications and opportunities for questions and answers. We cover a whole list of different topics from intuitive eating, mindful eating, sports nutrition, nutrition for mental health, and many more. What can make them popular is a lot of our presentations are very customizable, and we meet the different companies where they're at, whether that's changing the timing of the presentations. Typically, we do about 45 minutes to an hour. We leave about 15 minutes for questions and answers. However, if this is something that doesn't necessarily work for your team, we can always customize that. Same thing with our topics. Again, here's a list of some of the different topics that we have offered in the past. However, this list is always growing and evolving. And each session, as I mentioned, is designed to be engaging, practical, and easy to apply. And we can tailor based on what's relevant for your team. So whether that's focusing more on general wellness, or if your team tends to be on the move, we can definitely find a topic that works for you or make something brand new. Next, let's talk about our cooking demonstrations. Think of these like a live cooking show where your employees can watch, ask questions, and take home recipes. Our registered dietitians showcase simple nutrition meals while sharing expert nutrition insights. We have plenty of popular demonstrations that are beloved by many, such as meal prep strategies, quick and easy dinner bowls. We're also starting to pilot a new program where we have cook along um, cooking demonstrations where we're able to send a box of ingredients to your employees and they will be able to cook along with our registered dietitian. Look out for those. So here's a list of some of the cooking demonstrations that we offer. Again, this list is ever evolving and we're always open to new and different ideas of what your employees might be interested in. And we engage these sessions to be engaging with take-home recipes that employees can try on their own. And again, if there's something that your team is interested or focused on, we can definitely tailor these options to fit your needs. Okay, next we're going to talk about mental health presentations. Of course, we know supporting employee well-being goes beyond physical health. These presentations are designed to enhance workplace mental health and practical strategies that your team can use. We work with licensed mental health therapists and psychologists to provide various presentations, whether it's on reducing stress, promoting work-life balance, creating a supportive culture by reducing stigma. We have a whole array of presentations. And again, just like the other ones, they're always evolving and changing and adding new ones. Typically, these do last about 45 to 60 minutes, and we do not offer recordings for these. I didn't mention previously, but we can do recordings of the nutrition cooking demonstrations and the nutrition presentations and have those available for about 30 days for your employees to watch afterwards. That is an a la carte option. However, given just the nature of the mental health presentations and the potential ability for people to get more vulnerable, we don't record these just so that would people feel safer being able to participate and engage in these presentations. But we definitely like to make sure that they're very much engaging and really encourage the employees to do different activities through them. And a lot of times it's a lot of fun. All right, our preventative presentations, they focus on proactive wellness for a healthier workplace, typically led by healthcare professionals, registered nurses, sometimes registered dietitians. We focus these to reduce chronic disease, understand the importance of screenings and early detection, adopt healthy lifestyles, and are a little bit more practical in their nature, but very important as an offering. We can cover topics like smoking cessations for those looking to quit, wellness screenings, as I mentioned, for employees to stay on top of their health. Again, also we have the ability to add and make changes to these. We have some newer topics like allergies and skin health that might not always be listed. Yep, skin health is already on there. We're definitely adding to these as we go and find new topics that different employees are interested in. All right, let's shift to some movement and mindfulness with our yoga and meditation offerings. These are customizable sessions that are designed to reduce stress, improve focus, and support overall wellness. Your employees will experience mindful movement through gentle yoga, stretching, guided meditation, and enhanced relaxation and mental clarity. Breath work and stress relief, practical tools to manage tension and boost energy. Some of our classes include things like chair yoga, which is perfect for the office, desk stretches and de-stress and stretch. We also have things like sound bowl meditation and even intro to Reiki for something unique. These sessions can be delivered virtually or in person, making wellness accessible no matter where your team works. All right, if you're looking to create a comprehensive wellness event, our health fair services offer customizable options with pricing that varies based on your needs. We provide full event coordination, planning, vendor organization, on-site management, expert-led booths and activities, whether it's our dietitians, our nurses, our mental health professionals, our yoga instructors. We have various booths that we can provide. We also do things like food samplings, where one of our popular food samplings is a create your own overnight oats, where we have some different ingredients and recipe cards that employees can come by and create something without the wet ingredients, take them home, and even have a little jar to take with them. And then they'll have breakfast in the morning. But we also have flexible options from full event management to individual vendor participation. So you can kind of find your line of what you're needing. We also have various activities like Blender bikes. We can do a cooking demonstration, if we have a room that we can go off of, in person to do the cooking demonstration. We can do blood pressure screenings, nursing education tables, and even other fun things like DIY bath bomb classes, succulent terrarium classes, sound bowl meditations. We can do those there, stretching classes, yoga, and much more. We tailor the events to educate and engage and inspire your employees' wellness. So if you can dream it, we can definitely do it, or we can dream it for you too. So again, here's some of the specific services that we provide for health fairs. This list is ever growing as well. We also offer a la carte services with pricing that varies based on your needs. As I mentioned previously, one of the a la carte services is getting a recording of your presentations. We also offer catering for our cooking demonstrations. So if you're doing an in-person or even you want to deliver food, that's something we can also help with. But in our in-person cooking demonstrations, we have some caterers that we work with that can create what we're creating. So that way, if your employees are watching what we're cooking and their mouths are watering and they really want to have it, we'll have that available for them in the same recipe, enough for everyone. We also do interactive wellness experiences such as blender bikes, in-person grocery store tours, where A dietitian can meet your team in one of your local grocery stores and take them around and kind of explore about like, okay, what do we want to look for when we're in the grocery store? How can we make some of these more informed choices? Because there's so many options to choose from. We also offer things like improv classes as one of our new offerings, and plenty more. And if you don't see something that you're looking for, you can always reach out. We're happy to create some custom planning. We're always looking for more different partners to work with. We recently have a few new classes, like I mentioned, the improv class is new, so we're always trying to add and find new engaging ways to keep employee retention and make employees feel like they're valued and just help with their overall wellness. We also offer wellness challenges. We have a 6-week wellness challenge, and they're designed to engage employees in a structured challenge that promotes healthy habits. They're very customizable and scalable to fit your company's goals. Easy to track through a platform, progress reports that get sent over to the team, app integration so participants can track progress and stay motivated. We have various themes, but of course, one of our most popular is our Step It Up challenge. How that we do it with a little bit of a twist, where they're instead of trying to walk the most, we're having them kind of look and see can they do a little bit more than they have done before versus trying to, they might have someone that walks all the time. And so, they're a shoo-in for winning this challenge. But at the end of the day, we're trying to get movement a little bit more and connection with the teams and things like that, not just kind of one single outcome. We're looking at things from an evidence-based lens. But these challenges really foster community, accountability, and the aim is for lasting wellness habits, not just a quick thing to be the best right away. It's more about lasting wellness habits. And these are just a list of the different challenges that we do have. Outside of the Step It Up challenge, we also have Mind Body Harmony, where we're doing things like encouraging mindfulness and journaling and yoga and just kind of trying new things that we might not always do. Same with movement variety, getting out there and trying new things. We also have a Nourishing Plate wellness challenge where we're kind of going through and doing educating of the different food groups and trying to incorporate different foods into our diets. And these can be really great ways to get employees just to kind of make some of those changes, but also in a fun, challenging, but also community type way. And then finally, we also want your employees to know that if they connect with one of our presenters, specifically our registered dietitians, that they may be able to continue to work with them one-on-one. Our dietitians in our practice, we accept Select Insurance, Cigna and Aetna currently, as well as private pay rates for individual dietitian sessions. So this helps us make personalized nutrition counseling accessible and more affordable. So if you're ready to get started, here's how you can book. You can reach out by email, phone with your ideas, goals, set up a meeting, or email what you're looking for. We can always look at different dates and times. Then from there, once everything's confirmed on both ends, we'll send a contract and an invoice, and that is how your date is held once both are completed. And then, of course, we can always send over more information regarding pricing. We do recommend booking at least 4 weeks in advance when possible, but we will try to accommodate as best as possible depending on our presenters' availability. So at New Moon and Wellness, we believe that empowering your team starts with one wellness initiative at a time. Whether you're looking for a single presentation, comprehensive wellness challenge, or full health fair, we're here to support your team's wellness goals. So thanks for considering us as your wellness partner, and we'd love to work with you to create a wellness plan that fits your team's unique needs. So if you're ready to take the next step, feel free to give us a call or email us at info@newmoonnutritionandwellness.com. Thanks so much. Here's to inspiring new beginnings together.